the light that stayed on. Every night at exactly 11:47, the light in the small apartment at the end of the street stayed on. People noticed it. Some wondered why someone was awake so late. Others assumed it was just another lonely soul scrolling through a phone, unable to sleep. But inside that apartment lived a man who wasn't afraid of the dark. He was afraid of silence. During the day, he looked normal. He worked, smiled politely, and answered questions with short replies. But at night, when the world slowed down, his thoughts grew louder. Regrets whispered, "What if you had tried harder? What if you chose wrong? What if it's already too late?" So, he kept the light on, because darkness reminded him of everything he avoided. One night the power went out. No warning, no soft dim, just sudden darkness. He froze. The room felt unfamiliar without the light. His heart beat faster, not because of fear, but because there was nowhere to hide. He sat on his bed surrounded by silence. At first his mind attacked him. Old failures, missed chances, words he never said, doors he never opened. Minutes passed. Then something strange happened. The thoughts slowed, not because they disappeared, but because he stopped fighting them. In that quiet darkness, he realized something important. He had spent years running from himself, using noise, light, and distraction to avoid listening. But the silence wasn't cruel. It didn't judge him. It simply waited. He took a deep breath. For the first time in years, he allowed himself to feel tired. Not weak, not broken, just tired. And that was enough. When the power finally returned, the light flickered back on. But he didn't rush to turn it on fully. He sat there for a moment longer, half lit, half dark. That night, he slept. Not perfectly, not magically, but peacefully. The next evening, at 11:47, the light didn't stay on as long. And slowly, night by night, he learned something gentle but powerful. You don't need to fix your whole life before you rest. You don't need all the answers before you sleep. Sometimes peace comes when you stop running from the dark and let yourself sit with it just for a while. And that's why if you ever pass that street late at night, you might notice the light is off now. Not because the man is lost, but because he finally found rest. Moral of the story: rest doesn't come from escaping your thoughts. It comes from listening to them and letting them pass.